I wanted to know that language that was going on with the medical field. And they were coming in, they were giving these diagnoses and
Got it.
blood tests. And I'm like, Poppy, I don't quite know like you know. Oh, you're fine. You're going to be just fine. You know, you're working with me. We got this. And I'm like, yeah, but I want to know a little bit different. I think that's what happens when you're a child. You grow in your way. And you experience life, and the vibes are a little different, you know, in how you process, but I wanted to add to the experience. So as his daughter, my present to support my dad's, you know, his lifestyle and the journey we had as a family was to become a nurse. And I found it fulfilling and in one way, and then heartbroken in another.
What was the heartbroken part?
I was heartbroken by how all of us are not treated the same in hospitals. I was heartbroken behind a lot of people didn't know what it meant to have these diseases and what it meant, actually what they were told they had and how to get out of this. They were just handed pills, and they left with such a look on their face, and they were kind of destroyed behind it. And that for me hurt because I knew something else. And like, they got tired of me going in the hallway, tapping them on the shoulder, come here. I want you to do this. And they was like, hey, you can't be doing that.
So they were watching you. They were seeing.
They were, but you know, the one thing that I love was my early days as a nurse was labor and delivery, but also hospice. I attached to hospice. Why? Because a lot of clients had died. And I didn't know that process of grieving and things. So it gave me definition to a lot of things out there that I had no idea that was a part of still the journey that I was on with my dad. So it helped me to understand quite a bit, but the heartbreak behind what was going on in the hospitals and what they were told and what they were given broke my heart. It truly broke my heart, but then it led to where I am today. You know, what I wanted to do.
So during COVID, when you were called away, were you called away as a nurse or just as a healer, so to speak?
Both. I think what's funny about that was that there was quite a few clients that I was introduced to. You know, I'm from LA and I live in Atlanta. So there were quite a few people, and I appreciate it because they wanted both. They heard I was here. They wanted to get with me to find out how naturally to deal with COVID. And when they got COVID, what can they do to, you know, go through this process and come out better on the other side? So I was using both. I found that they're both helpful. And again, my journey with my dad led me to who I am today. I think the best version of him and complement of him is what I'm doing.